Hey guys, 828 Find Adventure here. Recently we picked up a mountain bike and we needed to get a rack. So I did some research and I ended up going with an Amazon Basics brand of a hitch, kind of your 2-inch receiver hitch bike rack that goes on the back of your car or truck. So I wanted to do a review on it so you could see the quality and everything else about it and how to assemble it. So here you go.
Shake it like you mean it, baby. Come on and dance with it. Come on. Shake it.
All right, let's get started. The hitch comes in a really nice box. It's all packaged up really good when it arrives. It is the Amazon Basics hitch rack. You can get these in 2, 3, and 4 bike models. This is your hardware all laid out here on the tailgate. This is the hitch pin that holds it onto your vehicle. You will need a 5/8, an 11/16, and a 15/16 wrench. I want you to notice this part right here. These little plastic sleeves that go inside. One goes on each side at the top of the rack. This is going to keep things from rattling around. The next thing you do is slide the top part that holds the bicycles over the main part of the frame that you put the plastic sleeves in and put a bolt through it. You will then tighten that bolt and it will hinge back and forth. Once all that's tightened, you can see it just hinges back and forth. The rack itself weighs about 21 pounds. Now you can get one of the safety pins and put through the main frame of the rack. This enables you to either have the arms to hold the bikes upright, or when you don't have bikes, you can fold them down out of the way.
Dance with it. Come on. Shake it like you mean it, baby. Come on and dance with it.
This knob here is an anti-rattle or anti-wobble knob, so it holds everything really tight. You can see where the knobs go in to keep the rack from rattling, and I was really surprised that the rack came with these because a lot of them don't. Now the bottom of the rack also has a safety pin that goes through the frame, and this is to allow you to tilt the rack with the bikes on it or off of it, so you can open the tailgate of your truck or the hatch of your car or get to the trunk, whatever you may like. We have another knob and concave metal piece. This is another anti-wobble device. It keeps things from rattling around and wobbling. You know, you just don't want that on the back of your vehicle. It's not good for your bikes. It's not good for your hitch on your vehicle. You can see here where the knob goes. there's the completed rack. Now it's time to put it into the receiver hitch of the truck and put a bike on it. It's real lightweight for a steel bike rack, but it goes right into the hitch, and then you have the main pin that holds it in place in your receiver hitch. As you can see here, this is the bolt that goes through your receiver hitch. Mine, I did not need to use the cotter pin, but on some of them you will. Mine just didn't have enough room. Here's the rack on the back of the vehicle. This is the 3 bike. It's very stable, very strong, holds the bike great. Now to hold the bike onto the bike rack, it has these rubber straps that go over the frame and lock in. I also use some straps. You can use cam buckle straps. I use a strap by Front Runner Outfitters called a Stratch It. They work really well and they have some give to them. You'll want to make sure when you strap the bike on that your strap goes through the wheels. You don't want any spinning wheels while you drive down the highway in case one comes off and flies into another car or just takes off on its own. Well, I hope you liked my review and assembly of the bicycle rack we got to hold our mountain bike. It goes in a 2-inch receiver. It's heavy duty. It's what do they call it? Powder coated. So it's just really strong and heavy duty. But for the price, can't believe it. It's just amazing quality. It's got knobs on it. You tighten up, keep it all from rattling. Very sturdy. So I put some links in the description if you want to check it out. Also, if you would, please subscribe and hit the thumbs up button. I'd really appreciate it. See you next time.